Hey, Good Fox here. Today we're going to do a video I've seen a few Madden YouTubers do, but we're going to try an MLB The Show 17. I'm going to do a team builder by spinning the wheel. So we're going to try and go for all 25 positions here on the builder. I'm going to spin for each position, and then as you'll see, we're going to go up and down the lineup here, catcher, and then we'll try each NL team. Whatever it lands on, we'll take a player from that team. We're going to go through the lineup. We're going to go through the bench. We're going to go through the bullpen. And we're going to go through the rotation here. So let's start up with the lineup here. Take our chance at the wheel and see what we can get. So spin it right away. I'm going to have a lot of trouble getting Pirates and Cubs because I think I've fed a lot of them. Cardinals, too, may have been fed. But let's take a look. The Cardinals catcher. All right, now, oh, that's an easy one. Mr. Molina, of course. The potential Hall of Famer. Do you guys think Yadier is going to make the Hall of Fame? It's going to be darn close. All right. So next up, after catcher, we have first baseman. Let's. Oh, I didn't show it to you guys. I gotta make sure to get that. So I put Molina here at catcher. I rotated here. Got to be aware of that. My fault right away, but it wouldn't be a Good Fox video without a big snafu right away. I britted it. All right, spin the wheel. Let's go back to the wheel and check out the first base position. Who are we going to get? Spin for this bad boy. And the Cubs first baseman. So Rizzo at first base, not a bad player at all. Solid hitter across the board. Lefty too. All right, so let's go back to spin the wheel for second baseman. Here we go. All right, second baseman on the Cardinals. All right, Colt Juan's going to be my second baseman. I didn't do the display capture again. So Colton Wong's my second baseman. I screwed up again. Big whoop. Let's just go into regular Gut Fox technical difficulties. That's basically the name of the game. If you've seen me stream at all, you've seen this technical difficulties pop up quite frequently. Moving back to spin the wheel for the third baseman. Who's gonna be my third baseman? What team are you coming from? I feel like I should do better. I get the choice for third baseman. Sweet. I added one extra team spot. My choice. All right. So third baseman. I think we're gonna go with Mr. Bryant, right? I think I'm gonna keep my third baseman the same. I'll go back to the Cubs and Bryant at third base. Not a bad slugger. Not a bad slugger at all. All right. So moving on. Shortstop. Oh, I didn't move it again. You'll see it here. I keep messing up. Cincinnati Reds. All right. Move the display capture. There we go. Zach over there, 78 overall. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. All right, back to the wheel. All right, we're going for the left fielder now. So we're hoping we can pull another Cubs to keep Schwarber in a lineup, but let's see what we get. We get the Phillies. Oh, no. There we go. Howie Kendrick. Not terrible, actually. Don't hate it. Don't hate the choice. Could have been worse. I mean, it could have been a lot better, too. 71 ain't the greatest. All right, center fielder. I mean, this... the way this Marte's played for me, God, I really do hope I pull a Pirates here. Great card so far in the game. And I go right back to the Phillies. That is unfortunate. We got Odubel Herrera there in center. Back to spin the wheel. Right field. Who we getting? Pirates. So we get a McCutcheon. So I have Stargell. And I have him right now in my lineup. Out of position in right field. He's technically left field. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. McCutcheon or Stargell? Can I keep Stargell in right field like I do on my regular team? Or do I have to put in McCutcheon for current day NL players? All right, let me know, and then we'll get to it. All right, let's move on to the bench. Who is going to be our first bench spot? What team am I going to draw you from? I'm going to try and lower that volume on that spin the wheel. Hopefully that's a little bit lower here instead of blowing your eardrums out. The Diamondbacks. I get a bench player from the Diamondbacks. Now, who would I want? I don't have Goldie. All right, I think we're going to do Yosmani Tomas here. So there it is. That's the first bench player. All right, now move back to spin the wheel for our second bench player. And who do we have? We have the Rockies. All right, our second bench player on the Rockies. We'll move our display capture up. Charlie wouldn't be a bad get. I could also just go out and I could buy Cargo. No, I think I'm going to stick with Charlie. Good contact. Plus, he's having a heck of a good boost today. I hope that sticks over the next couple days. Powers, jeez, he's gotten like he's upper tier against righties now. Yeah, Charlie Blackmon. All right, so now we got 2 outfielders though. Next up, spin the wheel for the next outfield position or any type of Colorado Rockies once again. Oh, some pop off the bench. Yeah, we might have to go with Trevor Story. That's the 3rd one on the bench. 4th one on the bench being... Oh, my choice. Sweet. All right, so we need the best bench player. Now, I could go for speed and get... I could get somebody, yeah, like I'm talking like Billy Hamilton. I could get a good bat off the bench, like Votto. Schwarber outfielder. Yeah, I mean, him or Votto. I'd like to ask what you guys think, but you guys aren't talking to me right now. Yeah, I think a stud bench bat, and Schwarber's hit the best out of all my cards. His stats. I mean, he just absolutely murders righties. Look at that. Just spin the wheel for the final bench spot. Again to the Phillies. Gotten a few of them. It seems like this wheel really likes, it's a little bit weighted. I think the house might have some sort of advantage over that wheel. Trying to look for some speed or something. Or no, I need a catcher. We'll just go with Cameron. All right, not bad. Not a bad bench. Yeah, not terrible at all. I'd take it. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think about my bench. All right, let's spin the wheel here for the bullpen. Who do we take? Which team? Which bullpen are we going to go with? The Phillies again. I told you this thing was rigged for the Phillies. Benoit, I think, will be our one of our pitchers. All right, so next up, spinning the wheel for the next reliever. Who are we going to get it from? Phillies, I'm guessing. Braves. All right, the Braves. Let's see what kind of sauce we can get in the pen from the Braves. Oh, I think Vizcaino throws pretty tough. Velocity 99, yeah. So Vizcaino is going to be in our pen. So Vizcaino, I need a lefty though. Make sure to draft at least 2 lefties, preferably 3. All right, the Dodgers. I'm gonna keep Romo. So move Romo up here. I like his slider. It's pretty freaking sweet. So now we make sure we got to draft 2 lefties of these next 4 relievers. Moving up. 2 for 4 ain't too bad if we can get to it. And who is it? Oh, it's my choice. Nice. I need the best lefty possible. I could just take the best player available. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Just take Wade Davis. And Wade Davis would be my choice. Best available. All right, so move on the next one. Chicago Cubs. I just took a Cub, and they're giving me more of them. All right, well, we'll go Strope. All right, now we're going to go 2 for 2 on lefties. That's not good odds since we've been unable to get any lefties so far. Looks like our team is getting pretty one-sided on us. All right, who else we got? Who else do we got? We have the Cards. They've got to have a lefty, right? Oh, there we go. Cecil, perfect. Love you, Cecil. I think I'm going to reorder this bullpen and reorder the lineup, of course. But we're just going down the list right now. And last one. Last relief pitcher. Please give us a team with a good lefty. Good lefty. Good lefty, good lefty, good lefty. Reds. They used to have a great lefty. What happened to him, though? There we go. Tony Cingrani. We're putting a 62 lefty on my bullpen. What does he got? Better throw gas or something. Break 93. He's got a slider break. This is a terrible player to put in my bullpen, but I don't care. We're putting lefty in. Now on to the staff. The Cards, the Aces, we hope is going to win us some games. All right, staff, who we got? Who we got? The Dodgers. Oh, my goodness. They have the best starting pitcher in the game, but I don't have him. I could afford him, though. I think we go pick him up. Or should we just be fine with Kenta? Who needs lefty relievers when you got a Kershaw that lefty relieves the whole game? Kershaw's at 119. So he's gone up a lot in price. Feels like he's gone up a lot in the price these last few weeks. He was in the 90s earlier when I was thinking about buying him. 119. I wonder why all these guys went up in price. Seems weird to me. Seem weird to you? You know, where are those people that said there was going to be a market crash in this MLB The Show? I'd like to talk to them. So Kershaw will hopefully be on the team sometime soon. It's like 20K more than I wanted to pay for him. Let's spin the wheel for number 2. We have the Brewers. I didn't realize they had starting pitchers. I thought they just trotted out the guys that did the field for them. Guerrero's an 81. Talk about overrated. Moving up to spin the wheel for number 3. Number 3. Number 3. It's what happens when you put number 1 and number 2 together. What I like to do after a night of drinking. Alright, Miami Marlins. Oh, I guess we can go Nathan, right? Get a breakout card. Wouldn't be too terrible. 82. Pitcher number 4. Number 4? What's your guys' favorite number? Mine's a billion. Alright. San Francisco Giants. Not too Samardzija? He's got some pretty good gash, ain't he? He's only 82 velocity now. He used to throw a little bit harder. Back when he was coming out of the bullpen. Back when he was at Notre Dame. Looks like we're only gonna have, well, unless we get a lefty here, we'll only have one lefty in the rotation. But that's not that big of a deal. He'll just pitch every time for us. All right, next up. Who is the final piece to our puzzle? The Brewers again. Okay. All right, taking his stride. We're a big boy. We could take another Brewers pitcher on. This guy's going to be pitching as frequently for me as Kershaw is. Son of a bitch. Zach Davies. All right, so this is the squad. Imagine that 99 Fergie Jenkins is 99 Kershaw. Unless you guys say in the comments that we got to play McCutcheon over Stargell. But overall, you know, the corners are pretty good, first and third. Pretty good defensive catcher, too. One starter. And right fielder. What I would consider above average. Let me know what you guys think the order of my lineup should be, too. I could put a double there. He's got decent speed. I can go... So go lefty-righty this way. But then I got Chris Bryant, or Rizzo hitting 5. Which, I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing to happen in the world. Since 5 is an important spot in the lineup. But let me know what you guys think of that. I think our rotation doesn't matter what order they're in. They get chosen randomly. And then bench, we got some pop, some good players coming off that. Bullpen, yeah, I mean, put Wade Davis as the closer. I don't really have a long reliever, do I? It's okay. We don't need long relief. We got Kershaw starting every game for us. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the squad, and I will see you tomorrow.